Can name Ralph Fiennes, Maggie Smith, Sir Anthony Hopkins and Mike Leigh amongst its former pupils, to name but a tiny handful. Now RADA concludes its centenary celebrations with an exhibition featuring some of the finest actors in the world. Brenda Manus has more.
They are amongst the greatest international names in their profession, captured by award-winning photographer Cambridge Jones to celebrate the first 100 years of the academy that trained them. The result is an impressive who's who of British stage and screen, all graduates of RADA. It was Herbert Beerbohm Tree, the doyen of actor managers of his time, that decided that British theatre needed a dedicated acting school. In 1904 he started it, and in its 100 years RADA has become a centre of excellence for the vocational training in the dramatic arts.
Some of our famous alumni, Richard Attenborough.
Nicholas Barber has been principal of the prestigious academy for 12 years. One of the major challenges as current head is the annual selection of 32 students from over 2,500 that apply.
We're spreading the net very, very much wider, and there's a much greater diversity of students, a greater diversity of accents, a greater diversity of backgrounds than you would have perhaps seen 30 or 40 years ago. Everyone's passionate to be here. They're really passionate about the art form.
Are you all right?
Yeah, you know, just a bit dizzy.
Actor David Harewood passed the arduous selection process of the academy and remains a loyal graduate.
If I hadn't gone to RADA, my life would have undoubtedly taken a completely different course. It gave me an understanding of the industry, it gave me a great physical training, it gave me great vocal training, made me more aware of who I was as a person and as an actor. If there's any legacy that RADA's left me with, it's that. It's growing up and having a serious attitude to the industry and the business.
There are 100 portraits featured in the Cambridge Jones collection. The RADA alumni were all shot at their homes and aim to show them away from their stage and screen persona.
They've got something very distinctive. They're very, very different from each other. And that's what Cambridge Jones is so brilliant at doing as a photographer, is to bring out their individuality. You look at them and you think there's something very different about that person. They've got something different to offer. They've got some take on life.
Off stage, the RADA centenary portraits will be at the Getty Images Gallery from the 11th of August. Brenda Manus, BBC London News.